was too young, and I didn't understand that you were no one, and I can't wait to see you
Hello everyone and welcome back to the Carmen Jorda career mode, where we're going to take the beautiful lady to the top of the World Drivers' Championship. She's currently only 1 point behind Lewis Hamilton. Oh my god.
Hey, good to see you again. The factory sent over the parts that were looking good on the rig. They're being fitted as we speak. Have a look at the report.
Well, thank you Chris, but I don't want to see your report because it's bloody boring. Anyway, this week Carmen has been to the beach, limbering up, ready for a trip to Greece. Oh my god, she looks like a modern day Aphrodite. Ooh, yes. Oh my god. Oh my god. Anyway, on to Carmen's Twitter feed now. Our first one is from Ivana Goodfuck, who says, "Hi Carmen, God you are so sexy. I am a filthy lesbian and I think about you all day while hanging up the dildos in my sex shop. I imagine both of us in bed together, naked. You on top and in total control. Me underneath being the submissive. I would lick every inch of your lady garden. Then I would make you oh my god, no!" Our next one is from Clee Torres, who says, "Hi Carmen, God you are a sexy girl. Please marry me and have loads of babies. I have a working model of the Starship Enterprise's bridge and I need to have a crew, so we need 7 children right now. You are as sexy as T'Pau from Enterprise, and every time I see your picture I have to sit in the captain's chair and review my logs. I would kiss you in the torpedo bay, in engineering and on the holodeck, where I would dress you in a thong, bend you over the captain's chair while you cling on for dear life until I fire my photon torpedo." Oh, for God's sake. Block key, Carmen, block key. Okay, so we move on to qualifying now at Malaysia. Oh my goodness, it's absolutely chucking down. Now, of course, this is good news for Carmen Jorda because we all know that Carmen is at her happiest when she's completely wet. I mean, when it's raining and she's... Oh god, just move on Dave, move on. Okay, so at the moment in qualifying, Carmen Jorda crosses the line and she's in second position just behind Fernando Alonso. And she, oh my god, wait a minute, she's got to wait for K-Mag. For God's sake, what's going on? Get out of the way, come on! So anyway, eventually Carmen manages to get back into the garage, and after session 1 she finishes in 15th place, which means she goes forward into the second qualifying session. Oh my god, I think the Earth has just stopped rotating on its axis, and at the moment she's just coming round to the start and finish lines. You can see it's still raining, so she's still on the intermediate tyres, but she crosses the line now. Sebastian Vettel's on a 1:49 and she's almost a second off that pace. Yes, almost a second off that pace, and she ends the set. Oh my goodness, look at this though. She ends up in 11th place for the race. Unbelievable scenes. Oh my goodness. 11th position then for Carmen Jorda. So as the lights go out once more on the Carmen Jorda career mode, it's time to say go, go, go! And we switch, as we always do, to the outside camera view. And as you can see, for once, Carmen Jorda is not at the back of the field. She's sort of mid-pack, currently battling with one of the McLarens, and she's right behind the Williams as we go into turn 1 now. She dives down the inside the Williams, and oh my goodness, she gets past. And now she's trying to go for, oh my goodness, look at this, it's Lewis Hamilton, her championship rival. She's trying to get past, but doesn't quite manage to put it off, but she is now up into 7th place. So 7th place for Carmen Jorda now. She's got Sebastian Vettel right in front of her. She goes for a dive down the inside of Sebastian Vettel, and is she going to make the position stick? All she does, she just squeezes Sebastian out onto the grass a little bit, but she manages to grab that position from Sebastian, and now she's up into 6th position. As you can see, this is still the very, very first lap of the race, but Hamilton is ahead, of course, her championship rival, and that's the one she's seriously got to beat in this race at the moment. Sebastian Vettel still piling on though, trying to get past Carmen Jorda at the moment. But at the moment, as you can see, there's a slight little gap between her and Lewis Hamilton ahead, but there's absolutely no gap behind from Sebastian Vettel, who is pushing like crazy to try and get past Carmen Jorda now. As you can see as we go into this, oh my god, Sebastian Vettel dives around the outside of Carmen Jorda, and he gets past her, and he gets that position back from Carmen. Oh my goodness. And we got a response from Carmen. She says, Sebastian, that's so rude. Yes, it is. But, oh my god, she's gone even wider now as she goes into this next turn. And one of the Williams has got past her. I think that's Felipe Massa. Yes, it is Massa. Carmen Jorda now down to 8th, and she says, what is going on? I don't know, Carmen, but just keep pushing now. Just keep pushing. This is, of course, still the very, very first lap of the Grand Prix. And Carmen Jorda is now down to 8th place with Sergio Perez, of course, directly behind her, but she's not giving up on Felipe Massa. No, she's going to go and try it for the outside on Felipe. No, actually she dives to the inside of Felipe Massa, and she gets that position back. Wow, fantastic performance once again from the First Lady of Motorsport. So we crossed the line after lap 1, and she's still in 7th position at the moment. Okay, let's accelerate forward now to lap 2. As you can see, still in 7th for Jorda, but someone is trying to get inside Mrs. Jorda right now, and it's Felipe Massa once more, and he makes the position stick, as you can see. But Carmen Jorda's not going to give up on this, and she piles on the power, and look at this, she actually manages to out-accelerate the Williams. So Carmen holds on at the moment to 7th position, but look at this, Roman Grosjean now sneaks down the inside, so we switch straight away to his camera view, and you can see that Carmen is once again piling on the power as we go down this extraordinarily long straight, and she's not giving up on this. Look, she tucks herself in, and we've got a, she says the car's got no pace. Oh my goodness. But anyway, she manages to sneak down the inside of Grosjean and get that position back from him. But she certainly doesn't seem to have as much pace in the car at this race as she's had in previous races. As we accelerate forward now, this is now lap 6. We've got a yellow flag, and Roman Grosjean is now out of the race, and we've got a virtual safety car. So Carmen has got to reduce her pace because her delta at the moment is in the red. So she slows down now to try and get it back into the correct delta. As you can see, oh my goodness. Come on, slow it down, Carmen. Slow it down, otherwise we're going to get a penalty. And she has to almost come to a complete stop. But it's okay, so she slowed down her virtual safety car pace, and she's just going through into lap 7 now under the virtual safety car with Sebastian Vettel still in front. Oh my goodness, wait a minute, quite a few cars have come into the pits, and Carmen says yes, because she's now got up into 4th position because of those cars coming into the pits. And of course they won't catch up to Carmen because they're under virtual safety car, and she's had to slow down an enormous amount once again to get inside that delta time. Okay, the virtual safety car has now finished on lap 7. So it's time for the green flag to come out, and time for us to say go, go, go once more. So we return to racing speed, and look at this, Daniel Ricciardo, the Honey Badger's already got past Carmen on lap 9. He goes around the outside, and Carmen goes very, very wide, but she has to tuck in very, very tight indeed, and she manages to swipe that position back from Daniel Ricciardo. And oh my goodness, I've only just realised she's up into 1st place. We've got a yellow flag. I don't know why, it's gone back to greens now, so don't worry about it. But yes, Carmen Jorda is now up into 1st position as we accelerate forward now, still on lap 9, and she's under pressure once again from the Honey Badger. She says, "Per Daniel, I am a lady." Yes, absolutely, Carmen. That's very, very bad from the Honey Badger. He manages to get past Carmen Jorda and steal that 1st place from her, but once again she's going to go very, very tight into this chicane. Oh goodness, he's still there on the inside, but no, she tucks in and she manages to hold on to 1st place on lap 10 out of 28 as we accelerate forward now to still on lap 10, as you can see, but she's under pressure still from it's Lewis Hamilton now in 2nd place. This is her championship rival, so it's absolutely vital that she doesn't let Lulu get past her. as we just go down to the start and finish line, just going into lap 11. So Hamilton in second place, Jorda in first, Daniel Ricciardo in third position, but she's just looking behind her because Hamilton's going to go for a lunge around the outside. As you can see under the DRS, there he is, but Carmen is tight for this line now, tight for the line, and she goes in and manages to maintain her first position on lap 11. Oh my goodness, she has to keep Hamilton behind her if she's got any chance of winning this championship, as we go now into the end of lap 11. But look at this, it's the Honey Badger once again. Bad Daniel has got past Carmen Jorda. You can't do that to a lady. It's ladies first, Daniel. Oh my goodness. And now she's under pressure from, oh, her teammate is in the pits. Her teammate is in, Kevin Magnussen, but she's also under pressure once more from Lewis Hamilton, as she just comes around now. Look at this, Hamilton's got her around the outside, but she's going to tuck in tight to the inside, and she manages for the moment to hold on to this second place. But Daniel Ricciardo, the Honey Badger, well, he's away and gone as we accelerate forward now to lap 12, and once again she's under pressure from Hamilton from behind. He tries to slip inside Mrs. Jordan, but at the moment he still doesn't manage to do so, and Carmen manages to fend him off. Her left front tyre though is now at 67%. She's on the hard tyre, so it's soon going to be time for her pit stop. So still, oh my goodness, look at this though. Lulu's trying to sneak down the inside of Carmen Jorda, but once again she, oh, is she though? Has she? I don't know. Wow, so the battle continues. Oh my god, contact with Carmen Jorda and Lewis Hamilton. There's a replay. Lewis goes off and he goes and tries to rejoin the circuit, but no, he's stopped out on track. Unbelievable scenes. The championship battle has spilled out onto the track, and Carmen Jorda says that was not her fault. No, don't worry about it, Carmen, just another racing incident. But it's time for her pit stop now, and she comes in from the hard tyre, and she's going to go, I think, onto the yellow wall tyre, the soft tyre, which hopefully should get her to the end of the race. It's looking a bit dodgy though. Tyre wear is very, very bad at this circuit. That's why we're on the hard tyre. So yes, on to the yellow walled soft tyre now for Carmen Jorda. And wow, that was unbelievable scenes with Lewis Hamilton. Well, they were fighting like crazy, so it was pretty inevitable that that was going to happen as Carmen rejoins the field now. Where is she going to end up? She's now in 11th position as we're already forward now to lap 15. And oh my goodness, look at the cars ahead. We've got Perez and we've got Gutierrez in the Haas car, of course, directly in front of Carmen Jorda. And she's got to really push now, push like crazy to try and get back up the field and get into those all-important and very valuable points in this championship at the moment. She's got a purple sector tyre, which means she's the fastest car out there at the moment, and she sneaks around the outside of Sergio Perez in that Force India, but he's not given up the position without a fight. But this time she gets past, and she's now up into 10th place. Yes, she is up into the points. Oh god, a little bit wide there for Carmen Jorda as we accelerate forward now to lap 17, and she's now going for a move down the inside of Esteban Gutierrez in the Haas, and she makes that position stick as well. She's now up into 9th place. Yes, 2 solitary points are on the cards at the moment for Carmen Jorda. We accelerate forward down to lap 17. We've got a yellow flag. I don't know why, but there's a car. Oh, it's Esteban Gutierrez actually. He has actually gone out of the Grand Prix as well. The other cars goes into the pits. I think that's one of the Saubers. It's Marcus Ericsson. So as you can also see, there's a few more cars in the pits as Carmen Jorda roars down the start and finish line now, and there's someone coming out, and that's Hamilton. That's Lewis Hamilton. She has done the undercut on Lewis Hamilton, and she gets out in front of him. Wow, fantastic scenes on lap 18 as we accelerate forward, still on lap 18 now. And as you can see, once again, Lewis Hamilton is fighting like crazy with Carmen Jorda. They've already had one incident, but Lewis has managed to catch up to the back of Carmen Jorda, and he's having another go to try and get past. And look at this, Rosberg just coming out of the pits now. Oh my goodness, Jordan now in 4th position, Kimi Raikkonen in 3rd, but Lewis Hamilton is now desperately trying to get past Carmen Jorda because this championship is getting very, very tight indeed. As you can see, Lulu is out to the outside, but Carmen sort of keeps him off, fends him off to the outside and maintains her place. But no, there's contact, the arm goes up from Carmen Jorda. And as you can see, we're still on lap 19 and Lewis Hamilton has got past Carmen Jorda. She goes for a lunge down the inside. Oh my goodness, no! That did not work at all for Carmen Jorda. There's contact with Lulu. Lulu comes back onto the track and goes straight into the side of Carmen Jorda. And again. And this time she says that was her fault and she's got damage to her front wing, as you can see. The end plate is gone on the right hand side for Carmen Jorda, but she's still ahead, unbelievably, of Lewis Hamilton. And the safety car has now come out. Oh my goodness gracious, bloody good call. I don't believe it. So she's got to reduce her pace now behind the safety car. She's got a teammate in front of her, of course, Kevin Magnussen. And now it's time. She's going to come in for a pit stop to get the wing changed. And oh no, it's disastrous. Absolutely disastrous. Carmen Jorda says shit because Magnussen has come in at exactly the same time. So she's going to have to rack and stack behind Magnussen. This is going to lose her a huge amount of time and positions. But of course not too many because we're under safety car, but this is still disastrous for Carmen Jorda. She's got to wait behind Kevin Magnussen. She's got to have the wing change as well and a new set of tyres. So there you go. Well, it was quite fast for K-Mag there, so she comes in now for her tyres, but she's got to have the wing change. She's going to take an enormous amount of time. Look, 23 seconds already on the clock and the wing hasn't even gone on yet. Oh, come on, for God's sake, put the wing on. Yes, the wing is now on and it's almost a 30-second over a 30-second pit stop now as she rejoins the field, and she's now down to 13th place. Oh my goodness, 13th position, 15th position as she rejoins now under the safety car. As we accelerate forward down to lap 21, and Carmen Jorda is it. Oh my goodness gracious, what the bloody hell's happening here? Oh, I don't know. All the cars seem to have slowed down behind the safety car. I don't know what to do, Carmen. You can't pass the cars, don't forget, otherwise you'll get a penalty. Oh my god, what the hell is going on? Well, we're still under the safety car and Carmen Jorda has just got to sit here and try and work out, you know what, I think she should go for it. I think she should just go for it. I don't know though, Carmen, because you will get a penalty. You can't pass any of these cars, but what the hell is going on up ahead? I don't know. Everyone has slowed down to a complete crawl now on lap 21 and Carmen's just got to sit there. You know what? Carmen, punch it. Just go for it, Carmen. Go for it. Don't worry about it. Yeah, go on, go for it. Oh my god, she's got illegal overtake. But no, look at this. And she gets past Lewis Hamilton. Oh my god, unbelievable scenes. Go for Vettel, Carmen, go for Vettel. Oh my god, actually she's been told she's got to return to the correct position as she tries to overtake Sebastian Vettel. But all the other cars, she just manages to pass. Oh my goodness. I quite agree, Carmen. That was absolutely crazy. All we can think of is that the cars got stuck behind the safety car there. And as you can see, the safety car is off to the right hand side. All the cars have now overtaken because they've got to go around again. But this has been absolutely fantastic news for Carmen Jorda. Due to a problem with the safety car, Carmen Jorda is now back into 5th position. And more important than that, she's ahead of Lewis Hamilton. As it's time to prepare ourselves to go racing again as the green flag comes out. And it's time to say go, go, go on lap 23 for Carmen Jorda. We accelerate forward down to lap 26. Jorda still in 5th place, but she's still under attack from Lewis Hamilton, but someone's coming to the pits, so it looks like Carmen may be going up into 4th place. Wow, it's a very late pit stop if that's for Daniel Ricciardo there on lap 27. We've only one lap to go. He must have really been on the margins of his tyres there, but yes, she manages to get past in the pit lane, and Carmen Jorda is now up into 4th place. And what's happened to Lulu? Oh my goodness, Lulu seems to have dropped off somewhere. He hasn't come into the pits as well as he. Oh my goodness, I think he may have done. As we accelerate forward now to the last lap of the race, but Carmen Jorda's tyres are on 80% and she's still got another lap to do, and she's getting swamped by the cars behind. Absolutely swamped. It's a complete gangbang, as you can see from it's Maxi boy. It's Max Verstappen, and he manages to get past Carmen now. She's now down to 5th. Oh my goodness, but she's got to look after that tyre. She's on the very, very last lap, and it's at 82% now. She's turned the tyre warning off because we don't want to look at it anymore. But oh god, no. Don't push that tyre, Carmen. Please don't push that left front because it's going to punch her if we don't. Look after it, and of course this is vital that we get some points ahead of Lewis Hamilton if we can. So Rosberg still under attack on Carmen Jorda. Verstappen still in 4th position, but Maxi Boy is away and gone. There's no chance of Carmen catching him now. And 85% on that front left. Oh my goodness. There's still about 3 or 4 calls to go yet, isn't it? Yes, there is. And once again, Rosberg. Oh, and Rosberg's got past. Nico Rosberg has got past Carmen Jorda. She's now down to 6th place. Oh my goodness. And now we've got Felipe Massa in the Williams, desperately trying to get past Carmen. She's on 87% on the tyres, but there's nothing she can do. She's got no defence now against the cars behind because she's really got to try and preserve. Look, she's going to try and... Oh no, she does go onto the curb with that left front. And Kimi Raikkonen has now won the race with 90% on that tyre now. And Felipe Massa, I think, is going to get Carmen Jorda at the line. Yes, he goes past now, as you can see. And we're just going round into the last lap, and Massa just manages to clear Carmen Jorda. And oh dear, we've had to actually censor that response there from Carmen Jorda as she crosses the line in 7th position. Wow, what an absolutely crazy race. As Richa Very Spaghetti Tori congratulates the rest of his pit crew. I could never say his bloody name, so I don't even bother anymore. As Kimi Raikkonen says, yes lads, I've just won the bloody race, and I'm in a Ferrari, and I'm almost 107 years old. Oh my goodness. So congratulations to Kimi Raikkonen there as he steps out onto the top step of the podium with Vettel in 2nd. Was that JB in 3rd place? Surely that couldn't have been Jenson Button in 3rd place. Oh my god, it was. Jenson Button in the McLaren Honda finished in 3rd place, which just goes to show you how crazy this race really was. So the champagne goes everywhere and over everyone as they all have their traditional hugsy for the cameras. Let's have a look then. So Carmen finished in 7th. So where did Jenson Button finish? No, not Jenson Button, you idiot. Lewis Hamilton, that's the one. Where did Lewis Hamilton finish then? Let's scroll down now and have a look and see where he ended up. 14th position. Oh my goodness. So in the championship now, Carmen Jorda is now leading the championship by 5 points against Lewis Hamilton. Oh my god. Let's have a look at her championship goals, which should be okay. Yes, she's won that one, and she's going to win all her championship goals. So thanks so much for watching, everyone. There will of course be more later.
I was too young, and I didn't understand that you